Welcome back to Beautyistic. Today, we're diving into the world of men's fragrances, and I'm excited to review the Choo Man Aqua Eau de Toilette. This fragrance is marketed as a sweet yet woody scent, blending fresh citrus notes with a touch of the sea, making it perfect for anyone looking to add an aquatic flair to their scent wardrobe. Let's break down the features and see if this one lives up to the hype. Starting with the basics, the Choo Man Aqua Eau de Toilette comes in a 100ml bottle, which is a pretty standard size for an everyday fragrance. It features an interesting mix of citrus, floral, and earthy notes, grapefruit for that zesty freshness, geranium to add a soft floral touch, and a salty moss base that gives the fragrance a grounded, woody feel. If you're into fresh, aquatic scents that aren't too overpowering, this could be a good fit. Now, let's talk about how this fragrance actually holds up in real life. I've worn it over several days in both warm and cooler weather, and here's what I found. The opening is incredibly refreshing thanks to that burst of grapefruit. It's not overly sharp, but more like a soft citrus wave that feels clean and invigorating. As it dries down, the geranium starts to come through, adding a subtle floral element that balances the freshness with a bit of sophistication. The salty moss really shines in the dry down. It's not as intense as some woody fragrances, but provides a natural, almost beachy vibe, like a coastal breeze. I also tested its longevity. For a lighter fragrance, I was pleasantly surprised. The scent lasted around 6 to 8 hours, which is decent for an eau de toilette. It doesn't have the staying power of a parfum, but for everyday use, it's more than adequate. I'd say this is a good choice for someone who wants a fragrance that feels fresh throughout the day, but doesn't necessarily want something that lingers all night long. When it comes to the pros and cons, the Choo Man Aqua really delivers on the freshness front. The combination of citrus and salty notes is perfect for a summer scent or just for someone who prefers fragrances that aren't too heavy. On the downside, the scent can feel a little one-dimensional after a while. It doesn't evolve much as it wears, and the floral notes might feel a bit too subdued for someone who prefers a more complex fragrance. In terms of value for money, this fragrance sits in the mid-range price point. It's not the cheapest on the market, but I do think you're getting what you pay for. The quality is high, and the scent is versatile enough for daily wear. However, if you're on a tighter budget and looking for something similar, there are a few alternatives out there, but they might lack that specific balance of freshness and woodiness that this fragrance nails. Now, how does it compare to others? There are definitely a few scents in the same aquatic woody category. Think along the lines of Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue or Chanel Allure Homme Sport. What sets Choo Man Aqua apart is that salty moss note, which gives it a bit more of a unique, almost marine twist. It's fresher than a lot of other woody fragrances, but still maintains that grounded depth, making it perfect for someone who doesn't want an overly sweet or overpowering scent. As for build quality, the bottle itself is sleek and modern, with that classic Jimmy Choo touch. It feels solid in your hand and has a nice weight to it, which gives it a bit of luxury without being too flashy. As for longevity, as mentioned earlier, it holds up well throughout the day, but don't expect it to last all night. I haven't had any direct interaction with Jimmy Choo's customer service for this product, but the brand is well known for high-quality customer service across their range. They typically respond quickly to inquiries and provide a seamless shopping experience, whether you're purchasing in-store or online. So, is Choo Man Aqua worth your attention? If you're someone who enjoys fresh, aquatic scents with a subtle woody base, this is definitely worth trying. It's versatile enough for everyday wear, especially during the warmer months, and its longevity makes it suitable for those who need a scent that can keep up with their busy day. However, if you're after something with a bit more depth or complexity, you might want to explore other options. Is this review helpful to you? If so, please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so other beauty lovers can find this video too. Your support helps us keep making honest reviews like this. Thanks for tuning in. If you've used this fragrance, drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts. Until next time, stay beautiful, inside and out.